But he was singing the song.
Yeah.
Which I will say is 100% bad. There's nothing.
Still.
Watch now, AK Motions animating.
And
Flo.
alrighty.
Like
Well,
Flo.
obviously, I'm not.
That girl from Nemo's sister, Flo.
Like my sister, Flo. Hi, how are you?
Let's say, don't
Really want to put that on in the background, but it's probably.
might get you some strokes.
Nah.
Do you have?
Well, for one, I'm not even monetized anyway.
The president is creating a new
And it's
branch
a
in the United States.
You could use your mom's. I created one of the book holders out of Legos
Nice.
because I'm just such a light.
Google Docs.
The first 880. He's been like in every single one of my. I wonder what's happening here, guys. As 7 people randomly joined to watch.
Also, at the same time, I can also check my computer for. So I can just like switch between tabs.
Yes.
These things because I want this account.
Admiral Snack Bar. Yo. Oh. This chair is gonna
Fire
break
Team,
on me.
Keep that one. Sonic, Mario.
I do not trust this chair. Look.
All my connections of adapt on this
Who
account.
isn't playing Halo Bar? Everybody plays Halo except for this idiot who's with me.
I will not say that Halo, but I have played it, and it is really fun to play. I'll like to look at, but I definitely
Is that good?
am not much of a fan of it. What I actually did is when I got home, is I actually took all my Halo stuff and I put it in like a little container thing. And I'm like, but here's just the thing. It was like I had no problem with the figures, but I've never touched them. I've not touched like those figures since I got them. So I think that you should definitely turn.
I know, but I can't turn it down without it like clicking.
No, you know what? I'm here for the people. I'm speaking for the people.
You know what, people?
No.
There's only Omega Strike. Hello, friend. That's but that's a slippery slope.
He said that on thing.
Did he really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you just change the icon again? The same day when I changed mine. What do you think of my new icon?
What?
What do you think of my new icon?
Oh, I thought it was like
I'll comment so you see.
it's definitely more detailed.
I like the two. I
love how everybody knows about the microwave. Everybody knows about the bird.
Except you. Wait. Oh, of yours except one.
I could go 1080 HD. What the hell? Yeah.
I don't know. If you go 1080 HP, I think what will happen is it'll go.
Yeah.
the image will be nice, but yeah. I love hearing the echo.
Nah, they can't hear the echo. Oh.
They can't hear the oh.
Well, I went to like 70% volume.
And type emojis.
I could.
Whoa! Look at that! I could do emojis from my.
I could just.
Wow!
I'm just making noises for them back there on the screen.
Time. Bunkatron. Put user in time. Nah.
Put user in timeout.
Nah. You know what I'm gonna do, dude? Stop motion. Shut the hell up.
He's gonna doo-doo.
This is
All the stuff. Most of the stuff I'm reading of is like
I need clay on that
stuff. The things I'm mainly keeping is mostly your stuff because that's the stuff that actually matters. I don't need Fire Team anymore because I need to keep Striker and Reaper.
Oh my gosh, that's
I
like.
still need to read that. I haven't read that yet.
I hate the side to side. Like they're supposed to be, Obi-Wan versus they're just like stepping like in a circle for a while before they fight. That's what I'm trying to do. But since the legs Beyonce,
Do emojis. Whoa. Someone that tried to do an emoji but didn't work. It's a red versus blue stop motion. Yes, it is.
I should do it. I should.
Interesting, especially like if you like accidentally knock over a figure or something like that. You need to put it on with one hand. That would be a nightmare.
Yeah, that'd be funny though. Like a time.
Oh no.
No.
I need to get rid. Actually, you know what? Hang on. I want.
Like there's a what?
How much do you tolerate on your streams?
What?
How much do like for like appropriateness wise do your streams tolerate? You yourself would allow.
I'm kind of scared where this is going.
Okay, so with this,
I can just
so
mute it.
so there was this thing. It was a fanfic, and it's known as Frozen Yogurt, and it was made by some of the people. This was made by Campbell, Carly, and Ariel.
Are you kidding me?
No. It's called Frozen Yogurt, a new one act by Campbell, Carly, and Ariel. And they shared it with me just so I can read that. I can't like edit it or anything like that. I didn't know it anyway. Would you like me to read it? I have actually no idea how good or bad this is.
Should the 15 people hear what is it about? You know what? Just read it. This is blue. These people signed up for crap content. Crap content when you clicked on it.
Okay. It was 3 a.m. Lucy woke up to the sound of her stomach rumbling.
Oh, this is already terrible.
Dinner. She got up and ran downstairs before running back to grab her robe. It was freezing in the house. She was only wearing her underwear, not even a bra.
Okay, so this is that kind of.
This is made by 3 girls in high school.
I mean, one of them's a lesbian, so I'm expecting something.
That her
Fun.
super hot, sexy, convenient single football star roommate, Chad, would wake up. She slipped downstairs and walked to the fridge. The fridge was mostly empty, except for Chad's stupid yogurts. Oh, I know where this is going. Oh no. She thought about her options. This was probably her only one. As she grabbed the yogurt and spoon to the counter, she walked to the Daddy Pig would no.
What?
Up trying not to get one.
What?
Wanted to grab a scoop of yogurt, but dropped the spoon on accident. It was a loud noise. But he was shirtless with nothing but his body. God, he was hot. He looked around before seeing Lucy rope halfway open, revealing her lush snips in the cold temperature.
Okay.
Oh, it's just you, he said. What?
I know. I don't know. Let's stop.
You want to stop?
Yeah, you can.
Do you want me to read random lines that aren't like overly descriptive, like bad, that I think are like funny or whatever? Oink again for Daddy Pig.
Okay, let's shut up. I'm reading the comments. How's their favorite red versus blue character? Which one, Caboose or Sarge? Connection zones stable. Please wait while we try
I see, it's loading and stuff.
Bro, why?
If I get it, I fix it.
I use.
I'm gonna keep that for later to read again at some point.
Keep it clean. Yeah, Dad's watching. He says, keep it clean, blue. Okay. I said, what was I gonna say?
No.
Oh yeah, the heads. You know what, Dad? Put user time. What heads were those from? There was a set. What set was it? The Rover set. Pro Builder series.
Oh wait. As for something better for the background, do you want me to read the rebooted layout?
I'm gonna untime out my dad.
That would be a one.
No.
What the heck?
Oh, no, not cool.
I could do that. Well, I might be able to do that. Smashing a warthog through the wall, that would take.
Can you do do you want me to read the things for right now?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's do Leia, beginning of the end. This was also really bad. This was like the for this. And yeah. Open in on Shaw, AK, and Spring battling the clones and other troopers, except they aren't fighting the one with the great. Well, I gave it for description for you. Showing shot between battles and heroes and clones. It doesn't matter, just allow the heroes to win. Shot. What the hell are these guys made of? AK then takes out the final guy and steps in some goo. Well, this definitely wasn't from FD. He can't get resources like this. Shot says, Spring, grab a sample of this goo. We need to learn more about this new foe then. Spring says, sounds good. Spring then takes it. Hey, where is Shadow anyway? He told me he had enough of these minor fights and went to putting his gang. He left without even knowing where he's going. Sounds like him. Let's get back to base. Welcome all for coming today. Today I am here to tell all of you that I keep my promise, and like I have seen, if you will work hard enough, you will be free. And now is my time to send General J off to her freedom. A clone with a gray suit comes up, blah. Thank you. I hope that you all do your best and see you out there. And then he goes on to threaten her. What about freedom you promised? Oh, please. That whole thing is just for the troops to have something to fight for. And I can't just kill a random foe. I need to destroy a strong one who has a mind that could turn on me at any moment. I will then deal with you before dawn. Fine, I guess I'll just have to fulfill his promise myself. This has gone on far too long. Maybe you're not ready to be a villain then, sir. No, I'll just blame you for it. Whatever makes you happy, sir. Anyway, now, I have finally realized what we've been doing wrong. We've been going in individually, and we get close. We're getting close, but just not close enough. We need a full-out plan. I agree. We need to combine our strengths to destroy them. I have a thought. I find that Saber one is in a bit of revenge state. I think you could find a way to drive him out and of the way to not kill him, but do something worse. Go on then, push him to his limits. If you're saying that a dwarf kid, a scavenger, a skeleton with a crystal, and a coffee guy with a stick, and a simple-minded robot can take out a sharpshooter, a wizard, a builder, and a swordsman, I am a god, you shall plead for mercy. Oh yeah, right, you're the god that tried to defeat EA with Minecraft characters. Continue. Then it is settled. Bill will go after the swordsman, we shall take on the rest. Going on, then I'll just give a brief description as to what's going on.
Give me Sour Patch. No. Hello. I ate all the Sour Patch.
So should
Hello. Hi. Pleco Master 101. Hi. Hey. Hello. Before. No, I'm kidding. I'm not.
I'm just gonna find the saber. He runs into the clone. The other folk they were talking about, and they meet up again. And then they go back to their base and they see that there's a scientist inside. And he's like, "Oh, I'm working on this portal thingy, and you got to let me do it." And then they're like, "No, this is our house." He's like, "No, you." And then they go, and then they leave really quickly in order to go out and try to do work, and then they just try to go out and find the educated chair guy. And then there's a whole montage.
Oh my god.
And then here's a whole scene where there's Jill trying to escape, and now she does.
Is this long enough yet? That's what she said. Omega Strike says hello. He must not have been here since he started reading the script. Otherwise, he would have said a lot. Well, I'm bad at typing. Earlier, I was trying to say, who's your favorite red versus blue character? My favorite red versus blue character is Tucker, easily. Did ya not hear me? Me bloody house is on. There was something reference. James, yeah, your train's on fire.
Oh, yeah, it is. Right.
Right.
You posted that on your Instagram.
Yeah, I don't know. I had such stupid posts. I'm like, sorry, mate, let me grab the house. What?
Oh, all right. And then he goes back to how the EC guy is just like he melts one of his troops and is just like, see, do it. And then it's really great. And then they go along and then they realize that they meet up with General J, and it's just like, oh, aren't you the stupid person that made the stupid robot that blew up and then caused this whole entire garbage thing to start in the first place? And then I was like, oh, boy, yeah. And then they go on to figure out that Leia is actually the name of the Joker robot thing, but actually the Joker robot isn't the robot thing at all. What it actually is, wow. In my script,
I used a slang term instead of saying, but there are 5 of you, but there are 5 of you, the letter U. Great.
And then talking about how, oh, but then there's a prophecy, but there's only 3 people that are supposed to come back with me. And then they're like, everyone starts freaking out, like, oh my god, there's 5 of us. That means the 2 of us are gonna die. And then they go and then they figured out that FD and EC are like, oh, we both hate Emerald. Let's go and freaking frick them up and stuff like that. So they go over to there, and then they have a whole fight thing or whatever. And then only to figure out that Leia's been there the whole time. And then they figure out that EC and FD were never a thing in the first. They go whoosh. And then same with Spring, and he goes whoosh. And same with all the other people, they went whoosh. Then, not only that, then they go on to fight. It's really difficult, especially for stupid ass Lego figures. So then,
I still remember animating part of this.
Then they go into the real world, and then they meet physical me, and then I tell them that Leia was basically prison for the thingy. So I'm like, see, it's okay. So it's okay. So then I tell them that they should go into the Mega Constructs universe, and then they jump in and realize, oopsie, they go on into different. Very, very interesting.
Very confusing for the people watching.
Exactly. That's why I mainly wanted to trash it, and why my new series is going to be what I'm going to do instead of being an idiot and just immediately going, oh, just type a script. How about I actually, make.
I want to know why the freaking connection is so terrible. I'm going on a mission. Entertain them.
Okay. Hello there, people. I see 2 frozen figures. Nice. Why is your house bloody in the first place? Did you murder someone? Are you a murderer? It seems like the face of a murderer. Are you the man behind the slaughter? Who's to know? Alrighty. So, if you guys do not know what I'm doing, I forgot about this. Anyway, if you guys do not know what I'm doing, I am typing up a thing for my series that I'm doing that's called the Cyber Squad. And
Well, that mission was a success, but it wasn't one that was very worth it. My brother like everything onto from his old computer, whatever, onto his new computer, and that might take a few
hours, years.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. There's just gone up and down like a freaking roller coaster.
Yeah, I know that.
All over the place. It's like there's 5 now. Now there's 7. It could be because of your loadiness.
Better than Sign Pixel. So what sign means in Spanish. Theater, idiot.
Yes. No, yeah.
It's in
Cine.
no
Yes.
Cine Pixel. Well, that sounds so much worse.
No. Well, I don't know how he's pronouncing it.
Well, it's probably Cine, seeing as he's a Spanish.
That's ill.
Well,
I found another thing. I wrote.
smoothness.
I want to read this one. This one's actually really good. This is actually when my writing started actually being really good. Do you want me to read this one?
Yeah,
this
sure.
One, this is a alternative ending
Tucker's
to.
Bible. Shut up!
I knew that someone would. I wasn't going to mention it because I was like, you know what, I don't care. But I knew that someone at some point would have mentioned it.
Is a channel in Mexican of stop motion. Yes.
All right, I want to read this one. This is an alternative ending to the Obi-Wan versus Anakin fight scene.
Nice.
And this one actually, Anakin stands on the platform below and stares at his betrayed master with a grin. He knows that his master will not hesitate to strike him down. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Anakin snarls as his anger begins to build up within him. You underestimate my power. With a more concerned look, Obi-Wan then fears for what he must do. Don't try. Anakin is at the breaking point now, filled with the dark side. At this very moment, Anakin left. Everything was against him. The council, his master, his new corrupted master using him for his power, even the love of his wife, Padme, as broken as ever. He could still hear her weeps of pain. Each tear that hits the ground just fuels his anger. Anakin then leaps from the platform with an anger-filled scream. As he is then in the air, he can sense what his master will do. He sees where he will lose his legs and begin to burn. He sees his master walk away. His master intended for him to die, and he uses the force to push up from the ground to jump farther over Obi-Wan. As Obi-Wan swung, missing his intended target, his hands then were cut clean off. Obi-Wan screams in pain as Anakin sees his master fall to his knees in pain. Anakin puts the saber in front of his master's head. The sounds from earlier when he heard the Emperor's words, "Kill him now." But then he hears it again, stronger and more real. See that the Emperor was truly standing behind him. This is our time to rise, Lord Vader. We can save your wife. We will hunt down Master Yoda, and nothing will stand in the way of us now. Strike down your old master, and we can rule the galaxy. Yes, Master. Anakin, please. Anakin then said, Anakin is dead. Anakin then takes his sabers and strikes Obi-Wan and throws his saber to pierce the Emperor. Obi-Wan then falls to the floor as the clone trooper begins to aim at Anakin because he struck down both the Emperor and Obi-Wan at the same time.
Yeah.
He force chokes both of them and throws them into the lava of Mustafar. Then turns to the Emperor. He doesn't even acknowledge his pain. Instead, he's laughing. The Emperor, good Lord Vader. Lord Vader pulls his saber back out and beheads the Emperor as he hears his cackle after the deed was done. Done the same to me. No one is coming for you. And after Yoda, the Jedi will end. Goodbye, Obi-Wan. He then leaves, hearing Obi-Wan calls of pain. He heads to Anime and picks her up and carries her to his ship. Her blaster.
He's dead. He's gone. Yeah, the connection's pretty terrible. I'll probably private this video too. Or not private, but unlist it so people could only see it in the...
Mexican stop motion. Tucker's razor is good, but I wish we can go to a... Wait, I wish I can go to a burning building. Who wants to go in a burning building? Tell me where your address is. I can make that easy.
I want you to go in a burning building. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of that. I'm getting rid of that. Everything that I remove, it just comes back anyway, so that sucks. Okay. We're going to name...
I hate walking, dude.
Like, animating walking?
Yeah, this scene is twice as long as what I tried to animate. Now I have to sync it.
Cyber Squad backstory. So this one isn't really the script. This is kind of like what the story would be revolving around.
I think I might just. I mean, it's walking. I might just lazy this one out.
And then I could do it in the format that I like the most.
Boom. Can I make it?
Possibly, who knows? I like how you're going down the same path of not animating. Yeah, again.
I was animating.
Yeah,
I finished the scene and now I'm editing it. And it's gonna be a lot of editing though, seeing as we know each other.
Hello, Omega.
I believe we have met.
Hello, the mighty O1.
See this walking scene might seem quite a bit more choppy, but I feel like it's
Put that on yourself. That's no.
I wish I could put it on you, but I
Because then it go again, but literally every single way.
out of all the games you could be hacking, you pick frickin' Pokemon.
Because I know I can hack it. That one's like an easy one to hack. The other ones are like fake ones, like other apps in order to like do something. You know that. Like none of those pieces of shit work. But there was a thing that I had. Hang on. Is my Pokemon thing still in there?
Can make it just a tad bit shorter. This should be good. Alright, we'll see if this works. Syncing it is the hardest part.
Raiden Parish, your Pokemon will return to the gym.
El Cameras. Who else is from Mexico? Not I. Cameras. Who else is from Mexico? Not I. Actually, I am. I'm from Vancouver, Canada, Mexico. What do you expect? My dad is loading a brand new computer, all downloaded files.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
You're from Mexico? That's awesome. Omega Strike would relate. Yo, AK, your stream keeps on buffering.
Your sanity ain't here, so I might just go to the. Because your sanity ain't here, so I might just go to the. That I downloaded at one point. I was able to like do it.
I'm Canadian.
Now they are all broken. There's 3 different things. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go to it and I'll be able to disclose what the problem is for each one.
I want to, if I were to move.
Broken. There's 3 different things. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go to it and I'll be able to disclose what the problem is for each one.
I want to, if I were to move to another country, it would definitely be Canada, so I could bump into someone and get some free donut. Father, please don't find and kill me. Okay.
I don't think we'll really kill you. I think.
By calling people having a track record of being nice, I don't think that people would really want to kill you for that.
Yeah, I mean, but they seem to always, because in the shows, when you make fun of them for being nice, they're like.
That just seems odd. Like, who would get mad?
Because they want to be badass. Like, they don't have a good movie. Just kidding. Like, John Wick would just be hit. That's probably not true, but.
So the old thing is to do. There's the Pokemon Joy. So the old thing is to do. There's the Pokemon Joy Stick Hack iOS, and then I'd go to the most viewed that it gives you. So I'm gonna click on the first one, and for this one, you get an app, but there's something that's called Spoofer, which does not work anymore. That's what like it used in order to like fake your location or whatever. So Spoofer does not work anymore. And then there's something now called an iPogo, which I don't know if that works entirely on this. Do it. And then there's something called iEnchantify. That's what I did use. That's the one I used and I actually got it. And they completely like changed their app. You cannot like find it basically on this one. Like I'm just looking for it. And then on the third one, they made it to where it's a
think you have to buy the app. Like it's a so all three of those methods were garbage.
What's up, Raptor Hiss?
So yeah, it was
How am I gonna do this? Create falling. Now I can use.
here's no this leads to the same two place. This one's
The crate, and then
that would be good.
it drops. I'm just gonna do that.
if you go to like Tutu app light, and then you can like try and search it up. You're like, I want Pokemon Go, and then it's just like wait, and then it's just like wait.
Raptor Hiss is such a badass name, Omega Strike. I don't know if he's being serious or just trying to be rude. All right, I'm gonna need to borrow this. Here, I need to use both hands for this.
Wait, never mind.
What?
I'm able to do it.
Do what?
To get the hack thing.
Oh, goody.
I know you care.
I couldn't care in the slightest.
Hey, it's also the other one that I downloaded, which wasn't verified.
A verified hack? Oh.
No, it's verified by Apple.
Verified a hack? Man.
Profile.
I wish Apple could verify my stop motions.
Okay.
But they can't, because my stop motions aren't a hack, and Apple only verifies hacks.
Oh, never mind. Okay, so what I basically did is I just,
How am I gonna do this?
which obviously doesn't work. Which
I'm
not going
actually being serious. It's nice. Good for you. You compliments.
So I could.
All right.
but I need to do
Let's.
something.
How am I gonna do this? I'm so confused. I gotta.
So I could do. I could buy a permanent one. But I don't think I want to get
A permanent hack?
I don't think I really want. I don't really think I should be buying or
Yes, I know.
That sucks.
Why?
Because
How much you want to bet that's Mark?
who, where? I was like, so only. Like, is it like a?
The hug. I don't know. That could just be someone, but
Yeah, but that's
I'm getting Mark vibe. Anyways. Because Mark different accounts just to try and contact us. Or like didn't use explosivations or whatever his new.
Jacob said, "Yep." I think it adds him. No 8.
Yeah, the rest of my subscribers don't want to watch this. They don't want to see the epic end of this bull crap. Or just the extremely terrible quality. You know what I'm talking about.
Possibly. Well, that sucks.
I think you need to take a chill.
Fuck. I think you need to take a chill.
Shut your ass. Mother?
I think you need to take a chill. Mother. that's all I wanted to say. It was just mother.
Hey. Yeah, exactly. 10, you nerd.
I can't what?
I
For
can't,
the stop.
can't wait for the stop motion.
Oh, wait. Hi, Mark.
Is it Mark?
Oh, I don't know.
It's not Mark. He said 10.
10. Well, he's correcting.
I
him,
also
said 10.
just got some flashbacks. What if this isn't the Mark we're talking about? It's just some random facts. What if this isn't the Mark we're talking about? It's just some random guy. Yeah. Well, you suck. You're such a terrible. You had such a good chance, and you're so fat.
I got this whole entire time while doing and then you're so fat, and I start dying. Because you always say that, and I just find it the funniest thing because I'm just like not really fat at all. And you just always keep on bringing it up like so fat. You just also say in the most like aggressive tone.
You're so fat.
I'm not that fat. Okay, so this is a cool part. This because I have nothing except for 5 characters or so, and nothing really else. So now I just need to figure out where this stuff starts.
I could help.
You could.
I love helping people. If there's one thing you know about me, it's just I love helping people with math homework.
With math homework, yes, of course. Of all things, you would love to do math.
I'd rather kill my... Yeah, that's how I'd help out. I just kill them and... That's how I'd help out. I just kill them and then kill myself. The cops
Problem averted.
The cops would never find the body either. Don't ask.
Where would you put it?
I'd
You
eat
eat the body and then
I'd kill them, eat their body, and then I would kill myself while eating my body. I'd start with my I'd kill them, eat their body, and then I would kill myself while eating my body. I'd start with my feet.
You eat them and then you cut up your own limbs and start eating it.
Yeah, I just cut up all up to my feet, and that's probably all the blood I could lose without just dying. To my feet, and that's probably all the blood I could lose without just dying. And then I just like start eating my arms, and then
Who's the dumbass
my head.
that wrote this piece of garbage where it says, "Do you know 1 + 1?"
Take until my dad stays.
Which will be like, a few days.
Will it buffer after the stream is finished?
What do you mean? I think it'll be a bit more clear.
It might cut out the part that was buffering, which is also just
The whole
equally
entire
bad.
stream.
Yeah, just like it just cuts to certain bits where we're laughing.
Prob.
No, stop doing that.
No.
What? No burping on my you fatty. Just kidding. I love you.
We shall declare independence.
What do you mean about that in the Walmart?
The what?
Okay, so there's like, so have you seen like the 2 dogs where it like compares 2 things where it's just like, oh, this one's like really good, and then there's the other one where it's just like, oh, I'm like super sucky or like that. So there's one, the USA in 1776, or it's George Washington, where it's like, we shall declare independence, and I was like, USA 2020. What do you mean I'm not allowed in the Walmart? It's just so true.
West Coast facts. What the fuck, West Coast? Oh, nothing. I love it here. Everyone's so numbed by the sun that if you use a 3-syllable word, they think you're a professor. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you, you high-fucking weasel.
Let's just cover the they always take.
Okay. By Matthew's Tom.
By Matthew's tongue.
Tongue? Really?
Oh, it's Tom. Well.
Yeah, well, Yeah, retard.
You're such a fatty.
Yikes.
Has a face just like a ratty.
Have a good one.
All right, let's see. Easy peasy lemon. Oh man, I hate this scene so much.
I know, like, the thing is that even though they're like saying, oh, there's only, I know, like, the thing is that even though they're like saying, oh, there's only 10 people on here right now, but yeah, the thing is that afterwards it should be like 100 or like 200, 300 sometimes. So, yeah.
Stay. Shut up. No one asked you. No one asked you to stay.
Okay.
Can this not do that, please? God. Oh my gosh, I hate this so much. You have no clue the pain.
Don't you fight me about this. Shut up.
Who? Someone on the stream?
No, Carly was telling me about how I said how black screens weren't really helping much. Because yes, they did bring awareness, which is good, but it didn't do anything else besides that. Like it's yes, it was.
If anything, it just made people go, you know what? I'm gonna go to one of the rallies that people keep on talking about. I'm gonna see what kind of crap I can bring. No, we said that on stream. Crap. People gonna be like, you retard.
No, but here's the thing. Like, I can get like why everybody's doing it. Like, obviously,
Yes.
I'm not like supporting the other side or anything like that. And then there's certain things that I have about like the riots where I like think, you know, the riots are really good. The protests are good. There's just different things I think about it. But I'm also wanting to make sure that if people are going to be protesting, they're protesting for the right reasons and the right things. Because if they just protest for just the things, I don't know, they just don't know the change, they're not causing any change, then that's just causing it to be pointless. And it will bring across the wrong points if they're wanting to go for it. So I'm just looking for hopefully the correct choices to be made.
You ratted me out, you son of a... Speaking of all this stuff, I'm writing the parts to my book to where it's about to be done with every single one. All the characters are about to not really have much else happen with their lives. And new characters come along, which might fail, might not. Not really have much else happen with their lives. And new characters come along, which might fail, might not. But it's gonna have a lot to do with racism, in a certain sense, like a whole lot to do with racism, in a certain sense, like a whole actual race, not like colored, but like actual. Live in, nobody cares about anything.
Yeah, people in downtown Portland.
Okay, yeah, but in the city,
Yes.
Vancouver.
People in downtown Portland.
Okay, yeah, but in the city,
Yes.
Vancouver,
Yes.
nobody gives a dang. Dooley, dick, squad.
Cause as big
DJ
problems.
X game.
Riots problems.
Riots.
Not as in protests. Because those are not entirely problems.
Get into an argument with them, and they're like, and you're like, oh crap, they're so gone. It's crazy. No going back. It's just nothing.
Why am I arguing with someone who has their profile pic?
So funny.
It's just. because I think that just like some people are just wanting like take time, because obviously the thing that I just posted, it was for the fact is the reason why I said that is because black images, they brought awareness, but that's just not as helpful as many of the other things that have been going on. Like I've seen the Jacksup guy, he's been posting a lot of stuff that actually helps the situation, like certain things that people could try or people could actually do that would help. No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's not nice. That's the rudest thing you could have done. Okay, so
So, how's my hair?
what time you go to bed last night?
How many Chuck E. Cheese tickets do you have left?
Green, blue, and purple.
Doesn't matter because it's 1 millisecond.
But I was to give like a nice little description as for you. Like I also like talking about like which character has which kind of traits. You are one of the strongest characters out of the group. And you don't have a stupid side because kind of like how Drax, how he has kind of obviously like normal intelligence, all this stuff like that. But you are the strongest because you are actually able to wield 2 colored crystals at the same exact time, which is really a fate that many people have tried, but they cannot do that. I do not know why yet, but I'm going to.
Kind of reminds me of in my book, even though he never actually tries it, but Lucan is able to pick up the most powerful weapon in the entire planet. I stay away from political movements and I suggest everyone do the same. Yes, that is one good thing that you don't. The political stuff is poopy. That's how I completely and utterly just lost so much respect for freaking Edbound. Think I'll probably end the stream at like an hour
Yeah, it's pretty good.
because obviously it's buffering so much that
Read it because I really don't. And then I just said you have your way of seeing and I have mine. That's why I don't like getting involved with political stuff. People have to think right and others are wrong. When what they think is only a tad bit different. Like this is also the whole thing with the Black Lives and All Lives Matter kind of thing. The best thing during this time, but in the end, people are interpreting it as if like people are saying all lives matter or wanting to completely ignore that Black lives are a part of it, which is not entirely true. That Black lives are a part of it, which is not entirely true. They're both wanting almost the exact same thing, but neither they're both wanting almost the exact same thing, but neither of them are wanting to admit it because they're just wanting to almost pick a fight is the problem. Because wanting to admit it because they're just wanting to almost pick a fight is the problem. Because I obviously am more towards the side of saying that people who say Black Lives Matter, of course, because it's people, because then people are kind of thinking that if you say all lives matter, it's almost as if you're getting more that people could say, because that's like the complete polar opposite. It's a touchy and hard subject to go off of.
I wonder what would happen if you said in the middle of like a black people wouldn't get pissed. You say lives matter. People wouldn't get pissed.
Well,
White lives matter.
It's mainly because like white people have always kind of like been like the supreme like.
Maybe in America.
Yeah, well.
Except for the fact that, I mean, black people are like, there's always going to be racism. People are always going to be like, it's hard to explain.
Yeah.
I
Touchy,
just why
stupid
can't it's either people just can't deal with the fact that God made different flavors of the ice cream.
Mhm.
Every food can be the same. That would be boring. Different colored people, different flavors of ice creams. You don't get pissed. Different colored people, different flavors of ice creams. You don't get pissed off at people picking mint chocolate chip over cookie dough. Cookie dough is so much better. If you like mint chocolate chip better than cookie dough, you're retarded.
Cookie dough's a lot better.
COVID's gone, guys. This is why the only reason I'm pissed off at this COVID still, because it's not really affecting me. Just unis honest. Why can't they just? Mark and Ethan are still apart. It's two people. You could meet up.
Yes.
You're allowed to be with 5 people if you have Amy as a cameraman, just one. It shouldn't be that bad. Just freaking see each other again. Damn.
Surprisingly, she actually liked the message that I sent.
I thought Carly was nice.
No, she is nice. No, she is nice. She is entitled to believe what she thinks.
But was she doing it in a jerky manner?
No, I don't. She is entitled to believe what she thinks.
But was she doing it in a jerky manner?
No, I don't think so.
Okay,
I don't think that's her intention.
Well, I thought
It may have come across weird when I was just like, you know what? Maybe I should try and go for men or whatever. And then I was.
Oh, I thought you said maybe I should try and go after men, and I'm like,
No. No. So then I was like, oh no. So then I was like, talk to her more, and then we started playing Minecraft and stuff, and then I'll try to hang out there and talk to her more, and then we started playing Minecraft and stuff, and then we got on the topic of just religion at some point, and then she said, I'm an atheist, and
abortion. Why did you say anything like that one type who's like, God can't use hands from the nails? That's one of the worst jokes.
Wow, I've never heard that.
Because there's this person is his name from school who said that joke to me.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
He also says religion is probably the one thing that you could get away with making fun like that, because it's not. I mean, it's true that no one's been able to prove Christianity wrong, though many have tried. All right, guys, I'm going to number 1 being in hills. Yeah. Okay. Cool. In the stream right here. If you guys enjoyed, I wish this could have been longer, seeing as the internet can go away. Internet connection instability just die off. Die.